Memories bring back you.
Welcome to this episode of Memories Bring Back. Sai Diwakar.
Sir,
So nice to see you after such a long time. I think after 5-6 years.
yeah, it's about 6 years almost. Yeah.
When did you join the school, Diwakar?
I joined in 2006, I think from 6th standard. So I came from CBSE background here. So I pursued my bachelor's in commerce. So I specialized in accounting and finance. And after that, I pursued my master's in business administration. And I graduated there with a gold medal there.
Wow! Congratulations, you
so
were
much.
brilliant actually all through the school, and it's very well deserved that when you completed your post-graduation, like a professional course, you got the gold. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So this is introduction, and then we move on to the second round, which will be like spin and speak. Shall we go to that?
Yeah, sure.
Memories bring back you.
So 3, I think, is the picture round. This picture you can see here, no? Can you describe this?
So that was a great experience, right from where we did our recording
I
here.
think it is the same.
Same, that's what I was about to say. So, that brings back so many memories, right from where we started our recording and formulating that into a complete entire show of 45 minutes. And so, myself and Bharani and I think Chandrasekhar and Balaji, so we were doing a kind of instrumental medley actually. So that was also a very, nice experience to play.
Udayan also.
Yeah, I know.
He played the guitar.
He played the guitar.
And Afroz also was comparing.
Yeah, I think he was playing the part which I voiced over, if I'm not wrong.
Correct. Bharani's was for Kameshwaran.
Kameshwaran, yeah.
See, a lot of things went behind the camera and in front of the camera, and presenting a program in Puttaparthi is a lifetime opportunity, and your contribution for that program was immense, and it's very nice that you shared this picture so that we could recall all those wonderful
All
memories.
memories.
Memories bring back you.
In one, if it stops in one, I'll be asking 2 questions to you, which you have to answer. As a young boy of 10 years old, leaving your parents and coming, what was your experience when you shifted from there to here? How did you take life? I would like to know that.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I was, more of interested because, when my cousin Bharani also, he also agreed, to join here along with me. So that's what, motivated me, and, staying away from parents. And when I came here, the first thing I heard here was the music practice. So when I entered the school, so, that also, I have never experienced that, in other schools where, where only children will be shouting and, teachers will be taking their, regular classes and everything. But the ambience and the atmosphere here was completely different.
You understood that as a small child?
Yeah, I was able to get that, the music got to me, I would say, rather than, the rest.
That was very nicely answered. One more question. Not merely music. You used to be good in oratory and other things also. How did you balance both, and what is it that you would like to tell?
I got my right opportunity, I think, during the JRTV, Chinna Chinna Ragam. So that was my, I think, the opening.
First big opening.
That was our starting point, I would say, where we would go and we would rock the show and we will be like, winners in every show we do that. That was one thing, which kept us, motivating as a team, I would say, including Bharani and myself.
And no, actually, you missed out one thing. In 7th standard, you had a major opportunity, not in music. We got the opportunity to present Prema Bahini.
I never expected, to myself to, act or, portray in a drama.
Putting up a drama and being a part of it in Prashant Nilayam is something very, very different.
Yeah.
And Swami was there, no? That time?
Yeah,
Swami was there.
that was a complete, I would say, we were in a trance actually, when we were performing. We were not realizing that, we were performing in front of Swami. So I got, the opportunity to, go and, present a rose to Swami and, seek his blessings. So that was, I would say, a very scintillating moment, and, till now, even if I think that as of now, I still get goosebumps.
Memories bring back you.
So you told me about all the various events and competitions you have won. You have Chinna Chinna Ragam, Bhajan Samrat, BDP, and concert in Tirupati. Like how do you sequence it?
I would sequence, Chinna Ragam as my first because that's special because that was my first debut. I also remember one episode from that Chinna Ragam, where we had to come back from the studio and practice overnight and go back to the next day for the same shoot. I think we were able to perform and obviously we won the show.
So that is first. Okay, Chinna Ragam is first. Second.
Second, I would say Bhajan Samrat, of course. So Bhajan Samrat, it was I would say a kind of more professional TV show. I would say where it gave us a different kind of exposure with all the top level judges and everyone who were judging us and that put us the pressure, I would say, and where we raised our bar and we were able to compete with all over India. So that was a very good thing. And next would be Bharatikas.
Okay.
And Bharatikas is completely different. I think it's out and out, patriotic song and all those. I would say a rough and tough kind of playing where we had no mics and we were open to do whatever we wanted. It was like that.
It was fun, I think.
It was more fun, and I would say going and exploring parts of music, and I think in different parts of the country.
Yeah.
So that was very much I was mesmerized because of the different kind of instruments they played across the country. So that was also a great thing. And finally Tirupati. So Tirupati was, I think, the first time we went. I'm not sure. I think it was a rainy day and we were not able to perform at that
venue. The venue was changed because of heavy downpour.
But I think we didn't let that go, and we had a couple of other hindrances, I would say, where our instruments were not proper and due to the climate. But still we were able to do that. I wouldn't rate it, but yeah.
Every time we climbed the dais or we performed, it is a moment of self-satisfaction for us. But you have stuck to chronology and played it safe. Okay. Now that brings us to the end of this Spin and Speak.
And the memories bring back you.
Personally, I know that you were such a naughty boy. What is school if we don't have those fun moments where we try to do something and we get caught? I think those are really the important components of school life. So definitely you have to share one thing like that.
One thing which I could remember was, with Bharani, I could say, I think we were in our 7th standard and, we were coming to our regular tuitions here, I think Sudhanshu and Harsha also, I think they were also part of the team. Yeah. So we would, Sudhanshu or Harsha, they would have some, some snacks or something, and we would, pass through under the Raju's chair and, we would be interchanging and we would be eating, during the tuition.
And Raju sir will be sitting and thinking you're eating.
Yeah, and Raju sir, I think he will be busy with this, I think the classwork correction works with he's doing. And at that time, Mala ma'am was, I think she was coaching the 10th and 12th students. So I think one of those instances were one where we, passed the chocolate, but Mala ma'am got us. But ma'am didn't say anything, but ma'am found out that it is something to eat. So that was one memorable moment.
Memorable. But yeah, again on the serious note, and with a lot of exposure to the extracurricular activities, you balance your studies and you got a gold medal. So what would be your tips to the students now?
Yeah, I would say multitasking was the primary thing which I learned here. Handling music or other extracurricular activities along with studies. So I think I would say to balance everything is quality which I learned here, and that helped me a lot in my even in my professional industry where I am working. Where I am multitasking so many work. So even though I belong to the finance side, so I would be asked to do some other work apart from my regular business as usual. So I would go ahead and I would say I would voluntarily go ahead and do that because I know I will be able to manage it. So I would advise students to start involving in other activities apart from academics. Of course, academics that contribute I would say 70 or 80%, but the extracurricular activities that would gain more exposure, and I would say you could play a better man in the society. I would say.
Yeah, it plays a major role in blossoming our personality.
Yeah.
Here, everything is given to you. You just have to make use of the opportunity, and here is one boy who has made the best use. Now he's only talking about music. He used to talk, he used to act, he used to record. Means these are not things that he had at training, but he has been good at it, and he has got, he's excelled in everything. And convey my regards to your parents also. They have been support, your father and your mother and everybody she has worked also here for some time. So it has been wonderful interacting with all of them, and both you kids have been really lovely. So yeah, thank you. If you're watching this channel for the first time, I request you to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And to all my fellow subscribers, I would extend my love, and stay tuned for many more such episodes wherein every flower blossoms into a fragrant one, spreading the fragrance to the society and coming back to the school and sharing this wonderful journey that they've gone through. It is really a memorable and eventful journey that we shared today, but stay tuned for many more such episodes. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Memories bring back you.